Welcome back to the Power and the Glory. Today we're going to have a look at Psalm 14. Now Psalm 14 is a psalm of David, by the way. So I'll read through the scripture first, as usual, and then we'll look at its meaning. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, their deeds are vile. There is no one who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on all mankind to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God. All have turned away, all have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Do all these evildoers know nothing? They devour my people as though eating bread. They never call on the Lord, but there they are, overwhelmed with dread. For God is present in the company of the righteous. You evildoers frustrate the plans of the poor, but the Lord is their refuge. Oh, that salvation for Israel would come out of Zion. When the Lord restores his people, let Jacob rejoice and be glad, and Israel be glad. So Psalm 14 is really a look at, it focuses on those who deny God's existence and describes them as foolish and corrupt and of an evil nature. It also then highlights the consequences of rejecting God. However, the psalm also provides hope at its end, showing that God will deliver the righteous. So the first part of the psalm is very much a focus on the foolishness of those who deny God. It opens with the line, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." The fool is not simply someone who lacks intelligence, but somebody who disregards God and his authority as divine ruler. The actions, as I've said, are described as corrupt, vile, and lacking any goodness in nature. The lack of belief in God leads to a disregard for morality and moral turpitude. The second verse looks at the psalm, then shifts really to look at God's perspective, observing humanity from heaven. God is looking for those who understand, those who seek after him, but finds none who do good. It's almost like the two angels in Sodom and Gomorrah, finding nobody of any moral good standing. The third verse looks then at the fear of the wicked. So they've got this sort of false confidence, the wicked. And despite their outward denial of God, the wicked are shown to be living in fear because they actually recognize the presence of the righteous amongst them. Finally, there's a hope of deliverance. The psalm concludes with a hopeful note, anticipating God's deliverance and the restoration of his people.